Hey guys, Dr. T here with Dr. T Trades, and I'm going to review Patrick Wieland's course. Okay, he has a course that's on only prop firms. It's his website where he talks about, he rates prop firms, he gives all the codes for the discounts. Anyhow, his course is $199. I bought it, watched it twice. Since I've watched it, I've got payouts with Take Profit Trader. I've been passing evals. On my way to getting payouts with Profit Trade, which is the new prop firm. This has been a crazy week with fast track trading closing and basically rug pulling everybody. So prop firms are a little sketchy right now. But let's get right to the review. Okay, so first of all, I don't know if you guys know Patrick Wieland. I'm sure he's the biggest YouTuber on trading space. He streams live, or at least most every day at like 9 o'clock, or Central Time. He streams live about 8:15 or 9:15 Eastern Time. And basically, if you watch him stream, he teaches his method. He's not trying to keep anything a secret. My God, he explains to you trading. Now, if you are a total beginner, like you have just now thinking about trading futures, first of all, this is not financial advice. 90-something% of traders lose. There it is. I said it. All right. But I would go to Wise Trade. Like I have a beginner video where it shows you the website or the YouTube videos to watch, where it just teaches you like basic candlestick reading, basic price action, real basic stuff. Now Wise Trade gets more advanced, but I'm just saying that's a lot of the basic stuff you need to know anyhow. You can't multiply until you learn how to add and subtract. So, all right. So to his course, he introduces he does a quick introduction of why he's making the course. There's 11 chapters to the course, and in each chapter there are sections, multiple sections per chapter. So he does a quick introduction, then he talks about the basics of day trading. Obviously you want to buy low and sell high, those kind of basics. And then he talks about prop firms again. I use prop firms. I have one live account I do trade with every now and then. I'll make a little bit of money on it, and I'll make a few $100 because I'll get lucky or something, and then I won't trade for a while, and then I'll come back and make a few more $100. Because it's when you're trading with your own capital, man, the psychology is so different. When you're trading with just like when I trade with an eval, my psychology is different with an eval than it is with a funded account. When you're trading with a funded account, you're like, whoa, you gotta really think about it. A lot of these good traders, if you watch them, they don't take a lot of trades. There's, trading with Travis does. He scalps a lot. But I'm talking about like Patrick Wieland, Tanya Trades. They don't take a lot of trades. It's got to be, the setup they're really looking for. And then, of course, Patrick Wieland, he does momentum trading, so he does the breakouts, whether it's going up or down. If it's chopping around, he doesn't even want to be in that market. Now, sometimes you'll get like a false breakout on the days that aren't very good with momentum, and he'll scalp here and there on those days. He'll say that, but overall, he does momentum trading, and he explains that. He talks about platforms, what platforms he's using, TradingView, Trade-of-8. There's different ones, obviously Quantower, all the different ones, NinjaTrader. There's so many different ones. To me, the easiest one is Trade-of-8. A lot of the bigger prop firms are on Trade-of-8. It makes it really easy. So he kind of talks about that. Then he talks about the fundamental concepts, like, this is the very basic. I wouldn't skip any of these chapters. These are so good. Now, can you possibly find all these videos on YouTube? Because he's been, putting videos out for 6 to 8 years now? Probably. But will it be all condensed and in order? No, it wouldn't be. So you can do all that if you want. And if you didn't want to pay, it's $199, guys. You're going to make that back in one trade. It's a great course. There's people selling their course or in their signal services. For thousands of dollars. It's not, you're not got the same value. I'm telling you, the reason I make my videos is because I don't want beginners to waste their time and waste their hard-earned money. Money is hard to come by. Now, I'm hoping the economy gets better with the new administration. We're all hoping. But when the feds are printing money like crazy, I mean, inflation's out the roof. So yeah, money's hard to come by. So don't waste it. But his course is 100. It's $199. It's definitely worth it for me, anyhow. It's a great course. He explains everything. Then he talks about his strategy, his main strategy, which is momentum trading. He does. Whether it's going to go up or down. Now, if it's range trading, that's just not what he does. Okay. And to be honest, I don't like that range trading. It's too hard. You got to try to time everything. I'm going to get in here. Oh, it's going to bounce off this orb or this. That's just. You could do that if you want. And a lot of people. Some people. I think trading with Travis, he does a lot of scalping where he does that. But I've been watching him too sometimes, and he sort of waits for a little bit of a breakout or maybe a little trend because because again, range trading is hard. Some people range trade really well. I think I'm not sure. I think 0 Day J, he does a lot of the range trading. I think Cove Trader does some of that too. They've got their strategy, and they make they make a lot of money. They blow accounts too, just like everybody does. But they're actually getting payouts. So yeah, if you can, that's one style of trading. That's not what this course teaches. This course is going to teach you momentum trading. He talks about the strategies. My favorite chapter is chapter 7, entering and exiting trades. This is very important. You can know what you're looking for. You can, see the trend. You can, know what you're doing, or you think you do. But if your entry is not good and it starts to pull back, you're going to panic. Okay, as a new trader, you're going to say, "Oh no, I'm in the wrong. I went wrong." And then you'll exit, and then it'll go back into your direction. So it's very important to have good entries and good exit plans. Okay, and that one I watched twice. At the beginning, it talks about risk management, and trading psychology. Again, when you're trading an eval versus a true funded account versus your own capital, it's all your psychology is it plays tricks on you. It makes you second guess. It makes you leave a trade early or when you could have taken more profit. So there's a lot of trading psychology. And that's pretty much because you think the overall concept is not hard. Buy low, sell high, right? The market goes up, it goes down, it moves in waves. There you go. So you think it's not hard, but it's the psychology. He talks about that. Talks about building and testing your own trading plan. You can back test. I know that's boring. You can get a demo account with Tradovate and just trade that demo account and just test your plan, which is hopefully momentum because it's easier. Then another great chapter 10. There's I think 7 parts of this. He breaks down, he shows you these trades that he took live, and he shows you his entry point, his exits, why he came in, what he was looking at. And you'll notice Patrck Wieland, he doesn't just look at the 1 minute chart or the 2 minute chart. He goes back, he'll look at the 10 minute, the 5 minute, the 15 minute, the hour chart, the days. He'll just see what has happened in the past. He'll look for flags that way too. He talks about bear flags and bull flags. If you ever watch him on live stream, he talks about bear flags and bull flags is what he talks about. And you think, well, that's just an easy concept. It is, but you've got to implement it and you've got to take action. There's a lot of difference between somebody that's book smart, as you know, and then somebody that can actually apply what they learn. And that's what he's talking about. So this chapter 10 is great. When he breaks down his live trades. Of course, he gives this information for free because he live streams on YouTube. So, but the reason I buy the course is because everything is all condensed. It's all right here. I can always go back and watch it again. Okay. It'll give you more confidence in your trading. Some people get what we call paralysis by overanalysis. They'll sit there and they'll think they may jump in, they may not. Well, eventually, sometime you're gonna have to take the trade. I'm not saying take a bad trade, but if you're gonna trade, you're gonna have to take a trade. Then he talks about the morning game plan, like what he does when he wakes up. He just you can't, if you're waking up and you're rushing in there and you're trying to chase a trade or chase a momentum, once it starts chase a trend. Well, you need to get up. You need to be ready for the day when you approach your computers or monitors and you look and you decide, that you're going to trade. Because if you're rushing around, not set up, not ready, you're going to be distracted. You're going to take a stupid trade, and then you're going to lose money, and then you're already behind the 8 ball. Now you're starting this day with a loss. And nobody wants to start a day with a loss. Come on, man. So then of course, that's basically the course. It's 199 bucks. I'm not an affiliate. I get $0 from this. His website's only prop firms. The only thing I'm an affiliate of Apex, and you can say whatever you want about Apex. I still think they're one of the best firms. There's some new rule changes that to me don't really affect the way I trade anyhow. The 30% consistency rule is better than, I think that's better than a lot of prop firms have a 20% consistency rule, and that's just really, really hard. I think 30% gives you a little bit of more leeway. I mean, if you do the calculations. And now it's what, 8 days of trading versus 10. So Apex is making, I don't think the rules are very hard in Apex. Anyhow, I'm an affiliate for Apex. You can say I sold out or whatever. But if you want to buy some Apex accounts, use my link. All right. But other than that, I think I'm not an affiliate for Patrck Wieland, but I think his course is great. So, I would definitely, it's worth the $200. You're going to make that in a trade anyhow. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like. It's free to subscribe. It's free to like. Thanks, guys.